Hey everybody, WyattDarkness740 here, bringing you part 4 of Let's Play Rockman 7FC. In the last part, Burstman scarred me for life! Hooray! And then I gave him a favor. Anyways, in this part, we're going to take a relaxing break and take on one of my more easier bosses, Cloudman. So, let's get this started. Alright, so there are a couple of things I want to talk about. Not about Cloudman stage, but about this Let's Play in general. Well, actually about Melody more than the Let's Play. About the Let's Play, this is actually my third take of the stage. The reason why is because the first time I did it, I was very, you know, I sounded like I was dying, like, I sounded like I had nothing to live for, besides falling down a pit. And, you know, I don't like it when I start sounding like I'm so bored or, you know, I'm just, you know, depressed. So whenever that happens, I will do a retake of the try. What I mean is that I will redo the whole entire video. Even if the video was a great recording, or even if I got something that was, you know, rare in videos, or even in the game, like maybe getting a very glitchy sound effect or anything that's not supposed to happen, even if it wasn't my cause, I will, you know, redo it if I start sounding depressed or something's wrong. So yeah, pretty much that's another thing. The second reason why I had to restart is because the game was lagging a little bit, so I needed to, you know, freshen it up so that way it can move much more better. Alright, before I continue talking, we got an enemy here. This enemy, if you shoot it, it will make it rain. Luckily, it hasn't, you know, made it lagging yet. In real life, if this was an NES emulator, it would probably lag the crap out of it. Anyways, and up here, we got another one of those. But the difference between the one down there and up here is that if you shoot him, nothing happens. But if you luckily defeated Freeze Man before coming here, you would get the Freeze Cracker combined with this enemy makes snow! And then he disappears. I want to just say this out. I just want to put this out there. I am a fan of winter. Winter is pretty much my favorite holiday ever. Favorite season. I don't know. Something about snow just makes me feel like just makes me happy. It's not about, you know, not being out of school, even though it's kind of cool, and, you know, having snowball fights and such. I don't know, something about the snow in winter just makes me happy. I don't know if you guys can understand, but I don't know. It's something strange about me. Alright, right here I want to show you guys a little kind of a glitch. It's not really, you know, from editing the game. It's actually, you know, programmed into it for some reason. Like, they didn't mean to program into it, it's just only, it's there. Originally, if you go all the way over there and go around, it pretty much locks you in the screen. But if you have the Tango Coil, or in this case the Rush Coil, and summon him and jump right there so that way he stays there, if you jump on him and take a shortcut, watch what happens when you go up the ladder. Just like automatically moves back into place. It's kind of weird. Anyways, right here we got a little airman segment where we have these cloud propeller things, and we just pretty much have to ride them. I am going to know a lot of airman things in this stage because, to be honest, this stage is really taking lots of notes from Airman. Also, I would like to note that this is about Melody. It turns I actually been reading a lot about Mega Man games, and it turns out that Mega Man was actually based on a 10-year-old boy. So when I said in Melody's backstory, not backstory, but character bio video, I said that she was 14. Well, I still stand by that for two reasons. One, seeing as Mega Man is a robot and cannot grow up, I would say that maybe he's probably, I don't know, maybe 16 by now. I mean, he's still in a 10-year-old body. He's like in the form of a 10-year-old. But, you know, seeing as the years pass by, maybe he's, you know, matured in mind. Anyways, here's our last Tango token, and we finally get the S adapter. Or in this case, I call it the Tango adapter. Pretty much Tango turns into a little tiny suit thing, and now gives you the ability to do two things, which is the double jump, or in this case a little jet jump. It's pretty useful when you're trying to get to a high spot, but you can't reach it with a regular jump. The other ability is that... Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like we got another sprite error. It looks like whenever Melody blinks, she moves back a little bit. Yeah, she does. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Well, better add it to the sprite error counter. Alright, there we go. Anyways, the second thing that I want to show is that you can still use your regular buster shots, but another thing is that if you charge and then release it, it shoots your fist. I don't know if this is supposed to be a reference to the old Mega Man Game Boy games, but it's pretty much where it can home into an enemy. The only problem is that right now, it only has limited range. But later in the game, where after you go to a certain stage and find the secret item, you can make it go, you can give it more distance and more power. Anyways, let's continue on. I'm not going to be using the S adapter that much, because I think it's a little bit of a cheat. I mean, I like to go through the stage, maybe in the Wily stages I'll use it, but in the regular stages, no. I'm not really going to use it for the majority of the regular stages. Right now I'm just using it for this part to show it off. Oh, you are not going to get me. Alright, let's use our jet adapter to get up there. There we go. Let's switch back to Melody. And we got a little cameo here. Oh, you know who that is. It's Proto Man. And he's still a little bit of gray. If you notice, like in Mega Man 9 and 10, his gray color kind of lightened up a little bit, didn't it? I don't know. Anyways, right now he's just telling you to be careful and watch your back, and if there's some items that you have to collect to get a special ability and such. Let's get rid of you. And let's continue on. And here we got Eddie! And is completely useless as usual. I did edit him a little bit. It's not very noticeable. If you look closely, one dot from his eyes have been removed to make it look like more like an anime eye look. You know, kind of like he has a little shine inside of his eye. Also, I replaced his little... Another one. Wow. 2 sprite errors in one video. Alright, added. God, I really need to work on my spriting work. Thank you, Eddie, for ruining my day. Anyways, still more energy. Fine, I'll take it. Jeez. Alright, let's continue on. Alright. Ooh, that was close. That just hit me. Yeah, I should have gotten an E-tank. Alright, right here we got a little reference to Airman stage, where we have an enemy that's trying to blow us away. But he can also suck us in, you know, into pits. But like in Mega Man 2, the enemy was able to suck you, blow you away with its little fan or whatever. Another reference is that they actually have the birds from Mega Man 2, except these ones are more annoying, seeing as they come in bigger packs and they go in different formations. So they can also, so even if you jump over them, there's probably a couple more behind them that can pretty much get you. Alright, it's not really that much health loss, so I think I can still manage. So let's face on Cloudman. Now, the reason why I find Cloudman much more easier than all the other bosses is that it's very easy to, you know, predict his patterns, except for right here. Wow, I'm just failing right now, aren't I? Pretty much all you want to do is just stay away from him and just slide under him and shoot some bullets into him. The only thing is that, seeing as he's hovering when he's, you know, flying across the screen, he can also, he's a little bit too high for you to shoot if you just stand still, so you need to, jump and shoot, so that way you can reach. You pretty much want to get him to one side of the stage. When he activates the rain, it's much more easier to, you know, get prepared for what his attack's gonna be. Alright, finally dodged one of those. Like I said, in my previous recording, I failed at him because I don't know why. I just started getting like as Chugga Conroy said, Let's Play curse. You could be the god of all gods of video games, or even Mega Man games. As soon as you press the record button, you just start sucking more than a 2-year-old. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Ah! No! Ah, okay, I was about to slide into a pit. Alright. Whoa. Okay, why didn't you jump? Oh, no you don't. Oh, yes I will. Oh, no you... Okay, I'm not gonna make another joke. Ah, okay, come on, come on. Ah! I was hoping I could jump in the middle of it and jump over the second one, but I guess I didn't have enough energy for it. Oh, well. See, this is why I need more energy. This is why... Eddie, you suck. I should have gotten an E-tank. E-bot, whatever. You suck. Anyways, let's continue. Let's do this. I mean, the thing about the super adapter, it gives your... if you use a charge shot, it's more powerful than using a regular charge shot, so... fighting bosses with the super adapter is much more easier, but I refuse to cheat with more power. Yes, I am playing a Nintendo game with, you know, more power. Okay, I'm just failing right now. Okay, why am I sliding? It's strange. I actually got a comment from a YouTuber who says that he never had trouble with Burst Man, and that, you know, he recommends that I get a gamepad instead of using the keyboard. And what's strange is that I actually feel like the keyboard is much more better for me than using a gamepad. What's the strangest thing is that I actually do pretty good with a keyboard. Like, I gotten so used to it that I don't need if I just switch out to a gamepad, it's just gonna ruin me. But right now, he's just becoming my jerk with the stupid sliding. I don't know. Whoa, okay. He can suck you in, just like the vacuum guys from outside. He can suck you in and blow you away, but that depends on which direction the wind's blowing. Alright, he's almost down. Cloudman's weakness is the danger rat, but like I said before, I'd rather fight him normally than having to use a weapon. Alright. Okay, stop turning around. Jeez. Ah. Frick you. You would die a horrible death. Ouch. Oh, boy. Alright, let's finish him off Mega Man style. There we go. Alright, we got rid of Cloudman. Pretty easy boss for me, but for some reason, I just had trouble. Anyway, let's just get our weapon and get out of here. Alright, we got the Thunder Strike. So pretty much it's basically like a gigantic ball of thunder shooting out of your hand. And it splits into two if it hits a wall. Well, not hits a wall, but if it hits an enemy, it splits into two. It goes upward and downward. And anyways, there's your password. And before we end this video off, we actually do need to go back to a previous stage. We need to go back to Junkman stage for a new item. Strange. You have to go to this Junkman stage 3 times if you don't go to Cloudman stage or Freezeman stage. Either way, you still have to come back here. Alright, so anyways, let's... Oh, get away from me! I don't care for your company. I think I'm gonna use... you know, seeing as we're back in the stage and I don't want to just make it the same video, just me shooting enemies and everything, I think I'm just gonna use some weapons for the stage. Wow, that decimated that thing. Let's show off the Thunder Strike here. Alright, we got some meds again. And the sound effect just glitched in. As you can see, it actually does really well when taking care of enemies, especially this one. See, it's very powerful. And it also barely uses any energy. But that could be because I was collecting a lot of energy when I was in that room. Alright, let's use the freeze cracker. I'm just gonna take this... Oh wait, no, we're not supposed to take that route, I forgot. Alright, let's just get rid of you. Ha! I'm just gonna freeze that for no reason. Alright, let's see... Danger Rat. I missed! But I aimed correctly. Okay, that works. Alright, here's the area where we need the Thunder Strike. Now, pretty much, if you have this Thunder Strike, you see this little, item, well, not item, but little object right here that's in the foreground. You can see on the bag it says AC 100 volts. Pretty much you want to use the Thunder Strike here, and it activates the elevator. Well, it's not really an elevator, it's more like a conveyor belt kind of thing. Anyways, we take a ride up this. We just enjoy the ride. Let's play some elevator music. I'm not really... I never heard much elevator music. Nowadays, I never hear elevator music anywhere. I mean, I feel like elevator music has just died. Kind of like jazz. Well, not really jazz, but anyways. Here's the item that we need. And we got... Well, let's go into a different room and show it off. Let's come up here. Hopefully we don't get crushed by that. And here we are. Alright. Let's try out the Tango Jet. So there's not really any difference between it and the Rush Jet from the original. It's pretty much the same thing. You can only go in one direction, unlike Mega Man 3. And it just jets away. Goodbye, Tango. Right here we got another one of those little machine things, but if you use it here, it doesn't really activate an elevator. It actually activates more of a... Well, it does pick up some garbage, but it works... It kind of starts acting kind of like the magnets from Magnet Man stage from Mega Man 3. It pretty much just, you know, drags you on for the ride. Alright, enough of that noise. Alright, so I think that's about it, so let's get out of here. Alright, that'll do it. Oh, now it's time to get some rest, but before that, I think I'm gonna sign off. If you like this part, subscribe to my videos, white little button, give me a good thumbs up review down below this video, and check out my other parts if you like this one. In the next part, we're going to take on the four corner bosses, I guess. I call them that, seeing as they're in the corners. The 4 corner bosses, starting with Slash Man. See you guys next time.